I finally got that new order of Birmingham Pen Company inks in. Let's just open this puppy up. Let's see. I even forgot which ones I got. So let's find out which ones I have. Ooh, my goodness. Let's unwrap them. There are 5 new inks. One is a single unit that I purchased, and then I purchased a bundle, and these are the bundle. All right, these inks are the bundle I got. This is what BPC put together. So these are the grouping they put together. First one is Huckleberry, Scuttlebutt, Root, Cellar, and Alfalfa. And the 5th one that I got separately is Molten, Magma. All right, let me set up for swatching, and I will be right back. I finally get to swatch a whole slew. Okay, really just 5. Oh, I'm so excited! Because I wanted to start mixing inks myself, and I wanted to get a selection that included more primary-like colors. These are not like the cyan, yellow, and magenta. That's not what this is. I just wanted to get a slew of inks that were in the primary range so I can start kind of doing that mixing. I already have one other ink. Well, I have 2 other inks. Kentucky Bluegrass is one of them. I got that from my Inky Ease Olive Green selection video. But I also have this one. This is called Ladybug, which is a kind of pinkish, reddish thing. Yeah. When I start mixing, you'll see which what that color is, because that's not about what's here. Okay, so let the mixing and experimentation begin. But first, let's do the swatchings of the ink first. Let's do the swatching. First ink up is the extra ink I got, Alfalfa. Let's do that one. I'm gonna move you guys, shuffle you guys up just a bit. You're still part of the party, but I just need to do this. Alrighty. Oh, first things first, because I tend to spill ink, so I'm gonna do this instead. I'm gonna do, I love the splotchies that I've been doing, because I really want to see the properties of the ink. These have no extra properties. It's not sheening, and it's not shimmer. There's nothing of that, but I still want to see the whole properties of the inks. Let me put my thing down first. I am also going to be using my acrylic round. That's this thing here, to kind of move the color around. But first, let's get to just getting a little bit of ink down there. I hope that's enough. Wow. It's a little bit, I wonder if I have to put, it's a little bit, I don't know what it is a little bit. Is it going through? No, it's not going through. Alrighty, let's just go. I will be writing with my Mahjong capped dip pen. So let's get an idea. Oh gosh, that's a lot. This is BPC. I love, wow. The thing that I wanted, why the bigger splotches in an ink that's just a standard ink, is because I want to see some of what that shading will be doing. Okay. BPC Alfalfa. It's a really, it's a foresty green with almost like dark pine shading. All right, first ink down. Second one up is Scuttlebutt. I feel like I watched this YouTuber, and every time she does vlogs, and every time she gets a meal, she always says, "First bites to you." So that's what I feel like I'm doing. First look is for you. Second thing is I get to do it. And there's no shaking up here, because I sometimes forget to shake up things. All right. It's really, it's swatching a little bit differently than I'm expecting. Like all the color seems to be pooling. Let me see if I can separate that some more. Okay, let's look at that. Let's go in for, what are you? You are called Scuttlebutt. Oh, it's a pretty, really pretty, bright, almost like a turquoisey. Actually, it's looking more blue here. I thought it was more turquoise, but it's looking more blue here. We'll see as it dries what the color dries to. Wow. So far, I'm kind of liking. Alrighty, next one up is Root Cellar. I wonder if you can guess what this one is. See if you can guess what this one is before I opened it in swatches, and then write what you think the color is, especially if you don't know. If you don't know this color. We'll see in a minute if you are correct. Can you guess yet what color it is? I don't know if you can. Here we go. Yep, it's a kind of a yellowy, orangey thing. You could see the I've got to show you. I've got to show you. Look at that water. Can you see all the, oh my gosh. All the goodness of the color. Alrighty, let's do a writing sample here. This is BPC Cellar. Wow. That is some interesting color. It's like a goldeny gold color with hints of goldenrod yellow here, and then brown. Looks like a little bit of brown coming in there. Alrighty, let's get to this one. This one is called Molten Magma. That's a lot of ink, y'all. That's a lot of ink. That's a lot of mixing. What? Alrighty, let's see. Molten Magma is a really, it's like a rich, from what I'm seeing online, usually it starts not being the same thing when you swatch it. But from what I'm seeing online, it's a rich, kind of orangey red. That's really pretty. Oh my gosh. I am going to so enjoy mixing with this one. Okay. BPC Molten Magma. Oh, I should have written that on the next line. Oh well. Oh my goodness, I'm so enjoying these colors. I cannot wait to mix with these. These colors are actually a little bit they're not the vibrant colors that I'm used to. Like I said, the cyan, the magenta, and the yellow, that's not what these colors are. They are a deeper, richer shade of those same three. And so it'll be interesting mixing with these. And the last ink in that whole series, the 4 bundle, is this one. Oh, that splashed on me. That splashed back, but thankfully nothing else. Oh, look at that. Did I tell you I'm into purple inks? I'm into purple inks, y'all. Purple. That didn't work. That did not work what I wanted to do, but that's okay. I'm gonna take up just a touch, just a smidge of that. I swear, I do love the large splotches that I do now. And this one is called Huckleberry. Such a pretty selection. Oh my gosh. Look at those inks. Wow. Okay, I'm going to let this dry and then I'll be right back just to show what they look like dry. I think that's probably better. Let's take a closer look at these colors. That's the alfalfa. Let's see, let's zoom in on that. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, like pine forest green color with all of that shading. Oh my goodness. Wow. And some of it, you can see that shading coming in the writing, which is kind of cool. And then we have Scuttlebutt. I'm kind of like thinking, where did the name Scuttlebutt come from? I'm down for it. I'm down for it, but where did it come from? And look at that gorgeousness. What? The under color, the underbelly color, that's gorgeous as well. It's a dark shading that comes in. Don't show up as much here on the writing, but that's okay. Interesting. And then we have Root Cellar. Root Cellar has an undertone of yellow, but it reads like a brownish gold. Is there such a color? Yes, this is it. Brownish gold. And let me see if I can find it. Look at, oh, come on, let me see. You need to cut. There you go. It has sheening. What in the world? I need to figure out how to get that. Come on, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. There we go. How to get that. My gosh. In a writing. Because I love to see the properties show up in the writing. This might have to go in a nib that's more broad, so all of that juicy goodness can show up. And then we have the Molten Molten Magma. That's this red right here. And I want to say there's a little bit, maybe, I don't know if that's sheening or heavy shadow shading work there. But it's gorgeous nonetheless. Definitely you can see the reddy orange undertones there. Brilliant. And then the burgundiness, because that's not a word anyway, but I'm going to use it because, you know, that's how I roll. We have that coming in, and then this deep, almost green. As the camera pick, if you look really closely, it's looking like a green undertone. I mean, shading there. Absolutely beautiful. Cannot wait to get that. And then we have Huckleberry. Huckleberry is a juicy. I call this a blurple. I heard this term someone early last year rather. Described to me. She said, that looks like a blurple. And I'm like, what's a blurple? Of course, if I really pushed myself, I could have figured it out. Blue and a purple. That is definitely a blurple. The shading of the colors around the corners. And then this deep beautifulness. Whew. Thought someone was trying to get in my house. They weren't. So yeah. This is absolutely, you know what I like about this? The color tones that go from really light to dark, and then all of that darkness in there. I am going to have fun writing with these. I cannot wait to start the mixing. I'm going to set aside a whole day to play and experiment with these colors. And also the other one, what is the other one I have? Ladybug. I think that's a good starting point. I might add Ladybug in here to have all the colors there. although it's not part of this whole haul, but that's okay. This will be the first time I'm creating a color chart. I'm going to create a color chart to swatch on because I want to be precise with the drops of inks I put in each colorway I do. I'm so excited to do all the things. And of course, you know, I will be sharing these results, these ink results, this ink mixing results with you because you know what? You gotta see the stuff that comes up. And by the way, one more thing to tell you. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And the reason I say that is because so you'll know when the mixing experimentation videos hit the YouTubes. Yeah, so you'll know when that video drops. Also, let me know in the comments which of these beauties is your favorite ink. Which one stands out to you the most? Which one is just like, yeah, you that would be the thing to use. Which one of these 5 does that? Anyway, toodles for now. Bye.